Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy. Are you excited? I'm excited.
Wonder how. Doesn't feel like it's handling. What?
What do you how do you
What
mean?
background processes could I possibly have running?
I have no idea.
Okay. All seems well. Granted, I didn't restart my computer.
Well. There's your
And I did have like
mistake.
at one point 4 Unity projects open.
Oh, Jesus.
I have the old version of our game. I have the new
Okay.
update that splits the game into 3 different Unity projects. One is the shared Unity project that contains all the shared textures and animations and stuff. And the other is the platform specific ones. So easier to customize the experience per platform. Trying to put everything in one project and then having like if statements all over the place or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Became kind of messy. So posting this up and also need to hit.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
All right. We are ready to
Alrighty.
go. I think all is well
Yeah.
in the world. Wizarding world.
All is great and okay, and nothing terrible is happening whatsoever.
Yeah. So welcome back. We
Welcome
are
back to Hogwarts Legacy.
Night in a Wizarding World.
Yes, yes.
My bit,
We
I'm going with
are.
it.
We are now firmly in autumn, I believe, or firmly in winter.
Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Bombarda, exploding charm. Very, very cool.
Mm.
Funny that I noticed it waited for me to take a step before that next mail showed up. Let's see.
Did it. Interesting.
Take a step. I mean, that might have been the last one, but
Yeah, I think it might have been the last one.
okay, those are just that page. Got it. All right, so staying on track as fast as humanly possible.
Yes, yes.
Which for me is not very fast. Our goal is to do Fire and Vice. Very appropriate quest name, I see.
Fire and Vice.
Poppy's waiting in the area to the far north of Hogwarts as the broom flies. Meet Poppy's meeting.
Hey, we get to hang out with Poppy. That's exciting. I like Poppy.
Oh yeah, that's pretty far. We probably don't.
I might, yeah.
Draw the map. Ooh. Oh, that pit upon ford. Right over here, though.
How was your day, Noah?
What are you up to now?
Thursdays always feel weird because they're kind of me catching up from Wednesdays. And I don't know, like I feel like I didn't personally get a lot done. It was more just like managing stuff, like checking in with the other. And like, yes, that code does in fact code. That what do you mean that you've broken the project again? Well, I guess I do that all the time, so I forgive you.
Yep. How magnanimous of you.
Oh, okay, the other side of this canyon. Is this a town down here? Must
Yeah, a little Hamlet.
with the bandits just on the cliff, looking down at the townsfolk constantly.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking, it's like 1888. Like shit's dangerous right now.
Yes, sir. I mean, if there were bandits that close to town all the time, then I can understand the whole like, don't let your children out. What is happening with my frame? Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have restarted my computer before the stream like you did too, because
Yeah, yeah. Gotta be careful what you're running before you get on stream. Because boy oh boy, is it not happy sometimes.
no. Oh, got my book in my hand? Okay. Oh,
Are you collecting stuff?
guess not. When do you pull it out? Oh. Getting distracted.
Yes, as is our wont.
I did kind of jump on this immediately after a work call, so let me grab a drink.
All right, all right. Just me and the chat, as per usual. Why do you look so tall compared to Poppy?
Oh, because I'm far away. I'm on a freaking hill.
I know you're far away, but you
Is
look
Highway
so
alright?
much taller.
Natty
Oh,
told me what the
I'm
tone
Is
was.
she
really
really
tall.
that
I'm
small?
fine.
Yeah, she is. Damn, she's short, even with your slouch. Poppy's short.
High Wing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe,
Oh my
Poppy, I
God.
promise.
Good.
You said you had
Ugh.
news about the
Oh,
poachers, and that
no.
some of it had to do with...
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Yep. I swear
Does
I'm
this
running
have
it on my
anything to do with
SSD.
Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But
It's,
I'm
it's
more
gonna
concerned
require a
about
nice
what
little
else you heard the poachers are up to.
restart, I
enough.
think.
I
But I
think
hope you'll
it
let me know if I
does,
can be
yeah.
of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid
Oh
not.
my, it gets
Why?
worse the longer
What
I
is it?
look at
The
it.
poacher's best kept secret,
I'm,
apparently.
Oh no!
The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit,
Discord
it might give
is
us clues
using
as to what they're doing. If
the
you ever
equal
meet
amount of my
Gran,
GPU as
this
the
trip
game.
never
What?
happened.
That can't be.
What? Surely not.
Stop streaming.
Okay. Does the game improve?
Keeping things from Gran, aren't we?
Very
I
mildly.
normally tell her everything. She might be
Oh,
my
there
best
we
friend after
go.
Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poacher. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that?
This way.
Strange. Okay. And I able. Feels fine.
Okay.
I am running
okay.
at 30 FPS.
Hmm.
It just did you know what? I wonder did Rachel It did! Why does that keep turning on every time I start the game? Oh, and I
Why
gotta
does
restart
ray
the game.
tracing keep turning itself on?
That's why my stuff's gone to crap.
That's so weird.
Like, I should not be running this poorly. I have a good system. Like, let me restart. Let's restart the game. I don't want to restart the stream.
Hopefully, yeah. That's so fucking funny. Oh.
YouTube Studios are real. We're not receiving enough video.
I wonder why that is. It's a goddamn mystery.
Maybe because I have like one of the earliest generation RTX cards that's really great at it. It's really funny to see all the rain code green space reflection artifacts.
Yeah.
Because that's an Unreal Engine game. And Unreal Engine has really powerful like Lumen and ray tracing reflection software. But number one, for like using ray tracing. So you need to have that screen space reflection option. But it's kind of shit at it. Like the amount of time Shinigami's reflection is reflecting off of something that it makes no sense to be reflecting off of is really funny. So it's kind of sad that some of the stuff that should be really really well solved just ends up not being well because it's, well, if you're using this feature.
Yeah.
Okay, we are hanging out with Poppy. I've kind of already forgotten why we're hanging out with Poppy. Let's reset the timer, though. Thankfully, that whole aside was only a little 5
Tread
minutes.
carefully.
Yes?
Yeah, I forget why we're
It's
hanging out
another
with
bit of
Poppy. I think
practice,
Poppy
are
just
we?
wants to hang out.
Yep,
An
saw that guy
entire
idling
castle
there.
to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble.
What's
We're
up?
simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools?
What's his
That
name
we do
in
not notice more
Percy
and
Jackson?
more of your
Chiron?
kind around here, in league with
Yeah,
the
it's Chiron.
poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Are these guys
He
racist?
was certainly a charmer.
That could have been worse.
Yes.
Centaurs aren't
Yes,
exactly
they are.
fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would
Poachers
you think
are-
that we had
yeah,
anything
poachers
to
are
do with
wizards.
poachers?
Why would he
I did
think that we have
notice
anything
the
to do?
poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why.
Face blindness?
Perhaps
I don't
that's
know.
why the centaurs are suspicious.
Well, she says maybe it's like they're working. Us? Not us specifically. Can I kill and harvest these random animals? Oh, never mind. The dude lugs or whatever. Got him.
Yeah.
Third time I've
Dug
seen
bog.
a dug bog behave that violently.
It seems
Dog
that a
bog.
lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something. in the
Ring out a
water.
couple leeches on the way there.
Is there something in the water? Poppy, are they turning the frogs gay?
Are they turning the frogs gay?
Are they turn the frogs violent?
This is odd.
Dog bombs
What is
frogs?
Not entirely sure. But look around.
frog
If the
adjacent.
poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
I do actually really like how the environment's.
Yeah.
This goblin gear?
It's an excellent question.
Seems very gaudy.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Yeah.
Pelts. Poor
That is
beasts.
so many pelts.
That's so many pelts.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio.
Let's see.
This is goblin metal.
It's gone.
Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy.
Oh yeah,
about
just
it.
drink that right off the floor. Mm-hmm. Great idea.
I still have not yet seen that animation you were talking about.
Which one?
The mask animating.
Oh,
When you
I think
Took
it's
a
actually
handful.
movement based. Look. You can definitely see it here.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we went too far.
Protego! Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's
Giant-
goblin made.
I
Like a
found
pelt
goblin
mark.
armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Stop wandering off. I'm texting. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted.
Stop texting.
I'm getting. Someone's asking me something.
Down there.
Oh my god.
Definitely
Ah.
poachers.
Let me
No creatures,
stream
though.
my stream.
What are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Do you think
Do I think?
I can get all the way to the end again without getting spotted? I did really well in that castle climb, tower climb. I wonder if they're gonna force a fight on me. Like,
Texting. That sounds like a distraction. It sure does.
you're
Ah.
Oh, look at that guy right in the smack in the middle of the bridge. Should have stayed.
Yep. Yep. It's very unfortunate.
Ooh, that looks very. Poppy.
It's fine. NPCs are fucking invisible and invincible.
Alright. Yeah, you didn't see that.
Yep.
Oh,
He fell off the bridge.
he ran towards the bridge and just fell right off. I'm so sad I wasn't looking. Shit.
He went to investigate. He just fell off the bridge. There's a dead wizard. Oh, and he dropped a shirt that's better than your shirt.
Shit.
Left first, I think. Don't think it matters too much, though, because they're pretty blind. Like, I don't think either of these two will recognize when their other one is. Yeah. Oh, there he goes off the cliff. That one's
Oh,
dead.
The Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Just put that all back in
Just
place.
to put that back together for us. Very subtle of you.
Doesn't break stealth.
I can't believe that didn't break stealth. That's so funny.
The whole time. Oh yeah, let's check this shit. Quick.
Oh wow.
Oh what? It's too high
Oh,
level.
you're not 21 yet.
I'm supposed to be a far higher level at this point.
Yeah, yeah. Well, a far higher.
well,
You're supposed to be
okay,
one
one
level
higher
higher.
But I bet you were a far higher level, having done all the side content. As we discovered, most of the game is optional. In fact.
Most of the game is in fact optional, but I think leveling does slow down around here because I think right now, after having beaten the game, I end it at like level 35 or something.
I can see it being like. Okay. It's in the tent. Oh yeah, don't enter the tent stealth or anything.
What in
No, no.
Merlin's name?
Oh damn. We've got a figure on the inside situation.
Oh. Oh, the dragon part was part of the main story.
You mean I have to fight one of these? What?
Good luck. Yeah, it's an arena. Of course you gotta fight a dragon.
How do I end up in the arena?
It's a dragon fighting room. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too
Yeah,
greedy
fuck
to run
those
a fighting
gambling
room with
betting
only
about
2 dragons.
adults, even if they aren't
We should
poachers.
take advantage of most eyes being on the fight
Yep.
and look
Yep.
around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
But nice if you put me in stealth.
Yeah. But you know what? Sucks to suck. Oh my god. Very stealthy of you, yep.
Yeah, dragons didn't see a thing. Look at that, Hortail Hall, magnificent monsters, battle royale.
Yeah.
6 battle-hardened dragons go head-to-head in a battle of claw and wits. Place your bets at the door with attendants stationed around the wing. Ring, not wing. Championship, unparalleled spectacle, the exhibition of a lifetime. Danger, blood, excitement, high risk, high reward, all for a low cost. Boxes, 2 nuts. Floor, 1 nut. Gallery, 6 nuts. Privates,
What
3
can-
galleons.
Can not get you. Harry Potter. No.
Revelio.
Nut is the lowest denomination of currency in the wizarding world.
I think I was supposed to go down that way. Probably because the door is closed.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Alright, hold on. You listen to this fuck conversion rate. There are 29 bronze nuts to 1 silver sickle,
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to
29.
our
and there
wedding?
are 17 silver sickles, make up a gold galleon.
The violence isn't gonna get us what we want.
Is it because it's by weight or something? Like,
Every last wizard is
Fuck, I don't
running
know
with a
why.
blade.
Why the fuck? What are those numbers?
Precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
I have a feeling this guy will soon.
Trafficus Totalis.
Carry any more Wiggenwell potions?
No, you're too well prepared.
What was that?
Oh.
One
Okay.
less humour to worry about.
Oh, block.
I was trying to like quickly petrify him at the same time, but turn around and back.
Not quite. History nut. In 1991, the Daily Prophet wizarding newspaper cost Rubius Hagrid 5 nuts when it was delivered by Owl.
5 nuts for a newspaper.
Beetle's Eyes cost 5 nuts a scoop in Diagon Alley.
So even though there are these weird denominations between pieces, everything still costs 5 nuts.
Yep.
Revelio.
Oh, so many dudes here.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Shit.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
It's a terrible idea.
It really.
I mean, like, sure, use the monster against them, but like, it's absolutely gonna try and eat us. Why would it think any different?
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio.
Don't forget the egg. Hang on, this is a very appropriate. Oh, shit. There we go. You know what other game you need to collect eggs?
What other game do you collect eggs in?
Kobolds!
Oh shit! Is it
Trailer coming soon. Probably next
really
week.
coming soon? Sometime whenever.
Well, my presentation is due next week. In fact, it's coming next week.
Is in fact coming next week. Gotcha.
I already have a trailer up on the channel. It's just that's still the work in progress version. Okay.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Revelio. Let's make them count.
A few seconds to do what? What do you want me to do?
You haven't had mushroom stew like. Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact.
What about that one? Damn, this is really loud. Oh, how's the volume on the stream?
That's an excellent question.
Pretty loud, I would say.
Pretty loud.
It's just turn that down a bit. Still really loud in my ears, but you know, it's happy sometimes.
It's a little bit loud, but it seems all right.
Oh, I didn't see whoever that was.
Yep.
I don't need to block anything.
You really?
Ah, shit.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, you might want to block that.
I don't know why I tried jumping. I think I'm just trying to roll.
Oh, good dodge, good dodge. Oh my god! Oh my god!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Yeah. What about you? Think I would travel alone inside your evil lair? Are you mad? I mean, clearly I'm mad. I guess,
Yes,
but
very. Yeah, with the goblins, you can't
no, because they
dodge them.
no,
You
not
can't
unless
dodge
I
their
get far enough.
Even then, they fucking travel.
What is that flame? Oops.
Yeah, I forget what. I think it's the assassins that do that, or no, that guy.
Animagus.
Not the Animagus, the guy on the right there. What is he? Executioner. Yeah, they do
Oh, those.
AoE blast attacks. You know, those will just fuck you up.
Keep using that one. Oh, what? How did I make it cast him on himself?
That's an excellent question. I don't know how you did that.
I had so many dueling feats, and what is this?
This is a big puller. Wonder what you should do. You tried pulling it.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, I guess that makes sense, sort of.
This may have been a bad idea.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Dargan. That dude is just dead.
Got eat. He's lunch.
Yeah.
At least
He's
they stopped
not-
attacking me.
He's limbless and he is lunch.
How come the two children put their shields up and the adults just got roasted?
Poppy, now is not the time to be to be excited about this. And there he goes.
He's not even a dragon. He's a freaking wyvern.
Yeah, I don't
I've been
think
lied
there's
to.
That delineation in the wizarding world.
And the wizarding world sucks.
What?
Just kidding.
Dragon.
That was a
I thought there were.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
There were some distinctions.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Which poachers? The ones I obliterated with magic? The
There's gotta
one
be
that
at
got
least one of
eaten?
them. You did a pretty thorough job of clearing them out, yeah.
Go off. Does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it.
Does it surprise you that the wizards are racist and get it wrong?
You have a larger target on your back now.
Yeah,
Does it surprise me that the wizards are racist? I mean, knowing the original author. But I think they did a good job here of making wizards much more friendly and accepting, I guess.
yeah,
Aren't
yeah.
helping ourselves standing here. Let's
You
get to
definitely
it.
can see
We'll
where
sort this out later.
the game developers
If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now,
basing the game off of the original material and not the random Twitter BS that the creator spouts when she's drunk off of bottles of wine or whatever. Like, that's the other thing about like online forums. You have no clue what state the other person is
Yeah.
when they're like making posts. Like, is it even the person themselves? As far as I know, all of Donald Trump's tweets are not from him. They're from somebody
Yeah.
else who like runs his socials. They just word it to sound like him. Ah, yes. This tent is super burnt.
Yes.
How would a pocket dimension tent work? Burned it? Wouldn't this just be a burning hole that then leads to the pocket dimension? I guess it's a portal, not a pocket dimension.
I don't know. I don't know the logistics of how those work. Do it. Okay.
I considered it. I considered, but it's a pretty big cliff.
That's a pretty big clip.
That light is extremely distracting. Hit the timer. Have we been here before?
I think this is just somewhere in the Forbidden Forest.
Is this not... Okay. Giant purple toads.
Giant purple toads.
They attack? They friendly?
No, they're magical creatures. Capture them.
Ah! Shit.
He's too fast.
Get the bag!
You got a giant purple toad. Got another giant purple toad.
Hopefully I got a male and female. Third one. I don't know where it's gone.
Sure is somewhere.
That was the pulsar. Alright. Is the lighting gonna freak out when we go into this,
Oh, absolutely. What
probably.
are you talking about?
Ooh. Fancy.
Oh.
It's kind of some kind of fire puzzle.
Lighting has indeed freaked out.
Why does the circle not ignite it? I have to target them specifically. Gear slots are full!
Yeah. Your gear slots are full. Oh no! Destroy something green.
Like this one that's green but worse than what I'm wearing, even though it's higher level.
Yeah, yes.
Cool.
All gear is worth the same, depending on, and that depends on what its rarity is. So it's always better to destroy some green stuff to make way for maybe some blue stuff, because then you get an extra 30 gallons or so.
From spectacle. Do I have what I need to bring up? I don't think so.
No, I think you need Bombarda.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Well, shit.
Yeah. It looks like you made progress on that quest already. What were the requirements for it?
Oh, let's find
Like
out.
when you captured that the frog. It was Professor Howen's assignment.
Fire a deer call.
Fire a giant purple toad with a knapsack, and then you need a deer call. Wow.
Does the map Hippogriff den?
Hippogriff, mooncalves, reset the timer, puff skin.
Where the heck would a deer call?
I don't know, but this map is like it's pretty big, so
I don't have a lot of things unlocked though. Only places I've
yeah.
and mostly the Forbidden Forest.
Flooper,
I like it.
hippogriff, deer
think
call. What is a
I-
deer call? I think deer calls are just birds. You
think
actually
they'd
have
be
some.
the wood. I can just go back into.
Oh no, they're dodos. You don't have one yet. I think they're on the south side of the map.
Ah, yes, south side of the map.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of map I have not. explored
There's a
yet.
lot of map. Yeah, we haven't gotten
I've
to that
just
that
been
southern
here.
segment at all.
I have not been here at all. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maybe like regions.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Are those all optional regions?
No, the story does take you down there. Spoilers, the game uses all of the map.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the map is just like, Yeah, you had no reason to come here. It's just because we put a big boss and put it as part of the main. I think I might actually wait. Do I have a quest step? I don't yet. We have to do more freaking homework.
Oh
Left
no!
the field guide page in the underground harbor. Field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration library. Library. Gotta go read. Gotta go study.
No, you just gotta go steal a. You gotta go steal a book from the library. You don't actually have to read
I know, but like
it.
in character. Old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is he has no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. Well, maybe people wouldn't be sneezing if your goddamn library wasn't so dusty. You ever think of that?
Do you ever think the desk serves a purpose? Hmm.
That the dust serves a purpose?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
oh,
know.
I never
Ambiance.
thought.
Exactly.
Supposed to go. I don't know. Supposed to just find the book in somewhere in the library, or is this marker actually trying? Great question.
I think it is just somewhere in the library.
Book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Ah, thank you, character, for commenting on it.
Ah,
Does
yes. There
make
you go.
sense. Kind of what I was seeing on the minimap, but I can see that marker, which I think is the on this side.
Revelio.
Nope.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Hey! What do you know about the book Intermediary Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions.
No, not quizzes.
Some people call bits of knowledge. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students
Lore?
no matter how many
Lore.
I didn't read the books,
with schoolwork.
Oh no, you're fucked.
You don't value
nor have I been paying attention at all to the story.
Surely you're
Oh no, you're really fucked.
easiest questions.
Okay, easiest questions. All right. Okay.
A quiz sounds like
Do it.
fun.
Splendid. Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in the game of Quidditch?
The golden stuggery, the golden snidget, or the golden snakebird?
Not golden. Snakebird.
Oh no, just the snakebird. Yeah, sorry. Well, what do you think?
Actually, I think I heard somebody commenting on this earlier in the game, but
I believe you did, yeah.
No.
It is not.
Correct. The answer was a golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion
Next
is
question.
referred to as
Next
wizard's
question. Felix Felicis, the Alhost Drost, or the Pepper Up Potion?
I know, but this one sounds fun.
Pepper up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix. Since it makes the drink temporarily
Another incorrect
yes.
yes.
Substance in all organized competitions.
And
The tale of the three brothers involves which magical
doesn't Harry use that to cheat in something?
Yes. At some point he does use the luck potion. I think it's in book 6. He doesn't. I don't think he explicitly uses it to like cheat on a test or anything. but he does use it to like undermine a teacher's authority. The other three brothers involve which
Hail
magical
three
artifacts?
brothers.
The
Which
Founder's
magical
Relics,
artifact?
Horcruxes, or the Deathly Hallows?
Are the Deathly Hallows magical artifacts or magical places?
It's an excellent question that I'm not going to give you the answer to.
Deathly Hallows.
Wow!
Hey,
I
you
guessed
got
that
one.
one. I was actually trying to get them all wrong because it sounded like she was just gonna give it to me anyway. Shit.
Which ball in Quidditch is the largest? The snitch, the bludger, or the quaffle?
The bludger, the one that bludgeons people.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the correct.
Well, then,
You're 1 for 4 right now.
Their team is awarded 10 points. True or false?
I've never heard of the quaffle, or maybe I have.
Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species. True or false?
For the Felix Felicius one, I did know the right answer, but I got the first one wrong, and I was just like, "Fuck it, let's just get all of them wrong." So I didn't mean to get that Deathly Hallows one right. I thought the Deathly Hallows were not artifacts. I thought they were a place.
No. Where did you get place from?
I thought it was like the hallowed lands, like the hallowed
No.
building. Whatever. Okay, I don't. What are they? What are the
The
hollows from Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows? What?
The Deathly Hallows are they're part of like a fairy tale basically. They're 3 magical artifacts that the 3 brothers were granted after they like outwitted death. So the one of them is the Elder Wand, which the oldest brother got, and it's a wand that can pretty well defeat anyone in a duel. And you know these are basically genie artifacts, so or like monkey's paw things. So the only one can defeat anyone in a duel, but he was the eldest brother was got too drunk after celebrating a duel, and someone fucking stabbed him in his sleep and took the wand. Yeah, the second one is I think it's the Revival Stone. It lets you talk to the dead, but the middle brother got that because his fiance or wife or girlfriend died, so he wanted to use it to bring her back, but it only like brought back her ghosts, and that was maddening, and then he killed himself. The last one is the Invisibility Cloak, and that allows you to hide from anyone, and that includes hiding from death. That went to the youngest brother, who lived a full life and eventually, when he got sick of not dying, just took off the cloak.
Makes sense. Convenient.
Yep.
At least it wasn't like
Those
paralyzed with
Deathly Hallows.
the cloak forever on him and just living in pain forever. While the bludger is indeed the one that bludgeons people, the bludger is also the name of the bat. So it's not the ball, it's the bat. It's also the name of the bat, or the bludger is the name of the bat. I don't understand that. Polyjuice potion allows drinkers to change species. I'm pretty sure when people use the Polyjuice potion, it was always to become somebody else, not to change species. So I'm gonna say false.
False.
Correct.
Hey. Okay.
Hey.
I went back to actually trying.
Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
Plenty more questions to ask Wes and Bard.
The next ones will be difficult.
Because I will. If those ones were difficult, just jump straight into I like more questions. You want to test your knowledge here live on my channel?
Absolutely, I will.
You've already done the side quest.
Government body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic. I
Order of Merlin.
believe it was the The Wizards Council. The Order of Merlin is a subset within the Ministry of Magic, I believe. Or is
International
it just like
Confederation of Wizards? That doesn't sound.
no? I think that's a foreign body that exists alongside the Ministry of Magic. Ministry of Magic is Britain
The
specific.
Wizards Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Dragon breed is the smallest. The Antipodian opali, the Peruvian vipertooth, or the Ukrainian ironbelly. I think it's the vipertooth. Although this I'm not sure. It's not the ironbelly.
It's the tiny pseudo dragon that's in. It's in the movie.
I don't remember.
The Peruvian vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length.
Oh,
it is
15
also the
feet.
fastest breed and
I thought they were like
fastest
little
in
tiny
the
pseudo dragons.
Who founded the
Guess
village?
those
Oh.
aren't actually dragons then.
Who founded Hogsmeade? Hengist of Woodcraft, Elfrida Clegg, or Quincy Hogg? I think I'm gonna say Hengist of Woodcraft.
Hengist
Based on
of
nothing.
That's right. It is believed that the Hengist of the three
If I can't
Bronze Age
lose,
was
apparently.
The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
The hide behind is accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with a magical creature. With what other magical creature?
How this I
Leatherfold,
would
Runesport, or
don't know how I
Demiguise?
would possibly know. Without having read the
Um,
books.
I'm not. I don't think it's a. Is it? I don't think it would be a Demiguise. I'm gonna say a Lethifold, but this one is absolutely a guess.
Bard. Bard. I'm calling a friend. Bard.
For a friend. Yeah, I'm gonna say Lethifold.
I'll give him a sec. I call out. I think my stream is like a decent amount behind. But it looks like there's still conversation. Biggest downside is stream.
Yeah.
Without the load delay thing. You can't have high quality.
Yeah. Well.
That's incorrect. The answer
Boo!
It was a demigod.
Boo! I was
What?
right. My initial guess.
You're right.
tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The only spell known to repel a Lethifold. Knockback Jinx is Stunning Spell or Patronus Charms. Not the Patronus Charm.
Hell?
I'm going to say. Guess what? Say the Knockback Jinx. It seems too specific.
The answer was the Patronus charm.
It was the Patronus Charm. Oh.
Of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who published the law of elemental transfiguration.
Gamp. Evangeline Orpington or Laverne de Montmorency. Who's Gamp?
Gamp.
Who is Gamp? Or it
Who is
was
Gamp?
Gamp?
Who is Gamp?
Who is Gamp? Gamp. I don't know who Gamp is. Published the Law of Elemental Transfiguration. I'm gonna say Laverne de Montmorency. Final answer.
Elemental transfiguration. Burn de Montmorency?
Yeah.
What are they? Who are they?
They're the one who I'm saying published the Law of Elemental Transfigurancy. Elemental Transfiguration.
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer
I was
is
it was
It was good.
nothing to you anymore. You don't know shit.
Apparently, I don't know shit. Fuck.
what does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Hogwarts motto translates to knowledge is real magic, never tickle a sleeping dragon, look before you leap. I do know this one. This one is never tickle a sleeping dragon.
What is the Hogwarts motto in Latin?
The Hogwarts motto. I don't want to look any of these up just because I do want to try and guess them.
Okay, yeah.
Hogwarts.
I don't want the translation. I just want what originally is. Draco Dormiens Nunquo Titilandus.
Yes.
Of course that means never tickle a sleeping dragon. I don't need
course
to
it-
know Latin to know that that's the answer.
I need to know Latin to know that answer.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is
It's got the word Draco
Nunquam Titilandus.
in it. Of course that can only translate
It's
to
the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth.
eggs through the mouth.
Eggs through the mouth.
Is that basilisk? I forget what the Ashwinder in the room.
The Ashwinder is the one that just spawns in houses when you've left a magical fire burning unattended.
right.
And it does lay eggs, very notably, and those eggs can burn down houses if you haven't if you're not paying attention. So it spawns off of a magical fire. It finds somewhere cool to lay its eggs, and then it dies, and then its eggs hatch and burn down your house. Does it lay eggs from its mouth though?
Is the Lethifold the thing that guards the prisoner of Azkaban? I don't know, what
No,
was the
that's
thing?
the Dementor.
It's a Dementor. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't. Yeah, that's what tripped me. I thought the Patronus Charm was very specific towards Dementors, but I guess it works on Lethifolds. Or was it? Yeah, Lethifold. Oh god, those are actually pretty creepy looking. Magic creature known to produce eggs from its mouth, though. I think a rune spore is a bird, so I'm just gonna say Ashwinder.
Oh, these are just cloakers.
But yeah, they're pretty much they look like cloakers. Related to Dementor, possibly. Fantastic beasts and where to find them.
The runes pour. Oh, that's got so many. It's the multi-headed snake. The one that's the third number. Well, two of them are snakes. One of them. No, all three are snakes. The
Yeah, all three are
basilisk is snake in Harry Potter too. Yeah.
In Harry Potter, it's a big fuck off snake.
Which snake doesn't fuck?
Well, the Ashwinder canonically doesn't fuck. We know the Ashwinder doesn't fuck because it just shows up, lays eggs by itself, and then fucks off. And then dies. Then those eggs hatch, and then those are just the creature. I'm gonna say Ashwinder.
How many basilisks are there? They fuck?
I don't actually know how many basilisks there are. I don't think there's a lot though.
Mine? What is that? What is that too? 7. Which snake doesn't fuck? Yeah, I guess my snake doesn't fuck. That's fair. Little Van Rosem's all there by lonesome. I was thinking of breeding. It would be cool, but I just don't have the time to take care of eggs. Wes says Ashwinder.
I'm gonna
Bard,
say Ashwinder.
any input on snake reproductive cycles? It would be funny to have this little snake thing that just like slithers around your house and then just like spits up eggs randomly. And that's why you gotta like sweep the corners. Like there could be an egg kind of anywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
I almost wonder if it's the rune's pour could be like one of the heads is the egg laying head.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And for the basilisk, it could be that it's just like such a weird magical creature and it's so long that like for it to wrap itself around its mate, it's just not happening. It's like a diameter. They're just too big. So, welcome to F.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, I guess I should probably
Alright,
move
yeah.
this stream a bit because it's a bit early. Input on snake reproduction. Nah, already gave that. I guess. All right. I'm gonna say that it's basilisk, but I'm gonna go with your guess. 'Cause this is your quiz.
Okay, okay.
It was the runes pour. Oh, we're both
It
wrong.
was the
Okay.
rune spore. Ah, so one of the heads
So
is
one of
one
the
of the heads is.
I was right. Well, I
Ah.
was right about the head serving the fry. I was wrong about, doing that. But Ilvermorny.
Ilvermorny is. We know this one.
South
Ilvermorny
America?
is. No, it's Mount Greylock.
Where's Greylock?
Central United States.
Oh, it's the U.S. school.
Mount Greylock.
Yeah.
Well done. The American school was founded
North
in
America.
the 17th century by Isolde Serre and James
Yes.
Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Chef's getting themselves ready for DMC 3 for when that comes.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
The most
Very
powerful love
exciting.
potion known to wizard.
Elixir of Induced Euphoria, Verocita Serum, or Amortentia. I think it was Amortentia. I think this did come up in the books at some point.
And well, I'm pretty sure that if their names at least like induce euphoria, it doesn't really say love potion to me, but Amor, that is,
Oh yeah, Verocita Serum. I think that's just Truth Potion.
yeah,
Amatentia.
That's the answer.
yeah.
Smells differently to every person according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or. Are you interested in continuing
Why?
this round? They're my most difficult questions.
Shit. Okay. Yeah.
Give me a
Set the
word.
timer.
Wonderful.
I don't have a thirst for knowledge. I want to see
Yep.
how my my
Emmerich the Evil was killed in the duel against two.
my guide to the wizarding world. How good of a guide
Egbert
is
the Egregious.
Egbert the Egregious.
Egbert.
Emmerich
Yep.
gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages.
I knew it.
He is the master of the Elder Wand. If
A
a
master of the
player
Elder
places
Wand.
their hand on the
Hey.
quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
What
And
foul are they
on the
committing?
quaffle.
Is it blatching? Is it haversacking? Is it stooging? I will admit I'm not too familiar with Quidditch rules and Quidditch lore. Gonna say haversacking.
That's also my guess. Yeah, okay, I don't got anything else.
Haversacking.
Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
From a mackled
Malaclaw.
A bite from a
Hairy-
mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of what? Hairy ears, bad luck, or webbed feet? I'm gonna say hairy ears.
I think it's web.
Hairy ears.
Okay, both wrong.
Both wrong. Bad luck.
The effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week.
Bad luck for a week.
Stink sap.
What
None of
plant
the three sound real, but all do sound
excretes stink
British.
sap? Yep. Mimbless, Mimbletonia, Fluxweed, or Sapophora's bean. It's not Fluxweed because you can harvest Fluxweed and you just get Fluxweed. Is it the Sapophora's bean or the Mimbless Mimbletonia? I think the Mimbless Mimbletonia.
I would admit stink sap and not ink sap or something. I don't know. Like, stick with the
Why
freaking
would-
naming
Why would a
convention
bean?
here.
Why would a bean excrete sap?
Because magical plants are stupid.
Mimbless Mimbletonia.
Correct.
Okay, you're right.
Hey.
Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Oh, pepper up potion by which 12th century wizard?
I didn't
It's-
know that the pepper up potion. Well, okay, I knew I knew that this was the wrong answer for the other thing. I don't know nothing about this potion. What does it do? Is the one that's like
I think
caffeine?
it's just caffeine. It is just caffeine, I think. But who is it invented by? Bowman Wright, Basil Falk, or Linfrid of Stitchcombe? I'm gonna say Basil Flack. Basil Flack invented
Infrid
pepper up
of
potion.
Stitchcombe. They have like proper last names, 12th century, or would they be Linford of?
Basil Flack.
That's incorrect. The answer
It was. I was right.
Yeah, I guess they hadn't invented last names yet in the 12th
They had
century.
invented last names.
work to create the pepper up potion.
Because one of the earlier things about who founded Hogsmeade, it
Mm.
was somebody of somebody else.
And the wizard in the hopping pot. What does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot? Single slipper, his wand, a smaller pot. Oh, I
I don't think slipper.
I think
Not a
I've read the
slipper.
wizard in the hopping pot, but I don't remember what it was. I think it was a
Smaller pot.
was it a smaller pot or is slipper? I'm
Really
gonna say
slipper.
slipper.
It's the story.
I don't remember. But it is a weird fucking wizard story with like sideways morals. So I think it's a slipper.
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beedle the Bard.
Beedle the
There are
Bard.
versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently.
What was the slipper for? Sophronia! I don't want to go look it up. Just tell me. Oh God.
Wizard and the hopping pot. Wizard and the hopping pot. And the stories in the Wizarding Fairy Tales collection Tales of Beedle and Bard, written by Beedle the Bard. Plot summary. But the legacy of an old wizard and his generosity use his magic to aid muggles of his village. Rather than admit he was a wizard, he disguised his magic by pretending to brew wondrous medicines in an old cauldron. On his death, he left all his belongings to his only son, who had none of his father's generosity or sympathy towards non-wizards, and nowhere near his skill at magic. After his father's death, the son found the pot in a single slipper inside it, together with a note from the father that read, "In fond hope, my son, that you will never need this." Bitter for having been left nothing but a pot, and for despising muggles, the son closed the door on every person who asked for his help. The first one seeking his aid was an old woman whose granddaughter was plagued by warts. Closing the door on the woman, the son heard a clack in the kitchen and saw his pot had grown a foot in a bad case of warts. The next one to look for his aid was an old man whose donkey was lost and could not go without it to the market to fetch food for his starving family. The son closed the door on him. The pot started making sounds like a donkey. A young woman came by sobbing to the door, hoping for a cure for her sick baby. Again, the son ignored her pleas and shut the door on her. A few more similar incidents took place until the son finally gave up and called all the neighbors to offer them help. As people's troubles faded away, the pot emptied until at last out popped the mysterious slipper, one that perfectly fit the foot on the now quiet pot. And together the two walked off into the sunset.
Man in the pot.
The man in the pot, yes.
Okay, well, I understand the
So-
moral of, hey, people coming to you to help, and then you don't help them, and so now like your conscience is gonna be bothering you because you could have helped them. You
Yeah,
plot device of the pot is kind of stupid.
it's a wizard fairy tale. Not supposed to make. It's not supposed to like line up with our particulars. No, it's like it's not. It's not supposed to be in line
Yeah.
with our like storytelling conventions.
Thank you for the reminder. The game volume was very quiet. It was.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was. There was a dragon screaming in my ear just a few dozen minutes ago. So, and
The
in the stream too.
Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
Snally.
Snallygaster. I don't know what the Snallygaster is, but I'm gonna say it's from the Scottish Highlands. No, we're in the Scottish Highlands right now, and there's no Snallygasters.
Snallygaster.
What does a Snallygaster look like?
The weird dragon with the one eye. And tentacles in its mouth.
The tentacle mouth. I'm gonna say
Amazon?
Oh God. What the fuck? Why does Snallygaster have an entry on the Fallout wiki? Snallygaster. Oh, okay. That's why. I may have just spoiled this question for us.
Oh, because America?
Yeah, yep.
Yes.
North America.
Snallygasters are creatures found in Appalachia.
Reptile is a distant relative of the Okami and has serrated fangs and a bullet
Here,
in its hide.
that's why it has
This
an
is a
entry on the
mammal
Fallout
knight
wiki,
featured in the
because it's an
Fountain of Fair
enemy in
Fortune.
Fallout 76.
In America.
Because yeah, Fallout 76 did that. All of the fucking, like a lot of the enemies are like actual cryptids from the Appalachians.
Oh, so this isn't. It's not a magical beast. Like it's not like a Harry Potter thing. It's like
It is a it is a like Appalachian cryptid that like has a Wizarding World explanation or equivalent.
Gotcha. Okay, that does make sense because the second page here is Legends of America. I didn't read the subtitle. Who is the Muggle Knight? Knights!
Oh my god!
Featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune.
The Fountain of Fair, the Muggle Knight who's featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune, Sir Amset, Sir Luckless, or Sir Lancelot. The Fountain of Fair Fortune. I believe the Fountain of Fair Fortune is the one that's at the Ministry of Magic, and it's like it is a fountain that you can throw money in, and the money is collected and donated to the local wizarding hospital.
Okay. I didn't see it. I thought there was gonna be a picture of the fountain.
Yeah. Oh, there isn't? Oh, maybe I got that wrong then.
I mean, I
Because that
think you're right in the sense of like that's how that works, but there isn't just like I just looked it up quickly, and there isn't just like a picture of a fountain. There is just like places.
Oh,
like storefronts or whatever.
Yeah, unless they cut that out of the fifth movie, then it's not the fountain that I'm thinking of then.
But if it is a charitable fountain,
I'm gonna say Sir Luckless.
give money to the luckless.
Yeah.
Bit on the nose.
Sir Luckless.
Correct. The three witches in the story are named Asha, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by
There's a
what
story
other
with
name?
it?
Apparently, yeah. The world's largest kelpie is known by what other name? Galingantula, Pentagrula, or the Loch Ness Monster.
It's a water thing, right? It's a kelpie.
Yeah, it's a water horse.
This is a dog.
What did you look up to get a dog?
Kelpie, just the word kelpie.
Oh right, it is also a dog breed. It is also just a dog breed. An Australian sheepdog.
This thing?
It's got to be the Loch Ness Monster, right? Kelpie is a very a very Northern European thing.
But I don't see the Loch Ness monster as a seahorse that looks far too much like a horse and all. But okay. Is that your final answer?
I'm locking in Loch Ness monster.
Lock in Loch Ness.
Yep, totally intentional and very, very funny.
The Loch Ness monster.
Correct. The Office
Hey,
of Misinformation
nice.
has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first
Office
Minister
of
for Magic?
Misinformation.
What?
Gross.
Yes, it sounds very bad, especially nowadays. But it does serve a legitimate purpose in a world where you need to keep all of the wizard shit secret from all of the non-wizards.
Shouldn't have to. That's just privilege.
You shouldn't have to. But again, this is very close to, you know, when they burned all of the wizards at the stake. Like, when were the Salem witch?
How come earlier it just said Gamp, and now it says Eula Gamp? Why
first
did it
Ministry of
introduce this
Magic?
person earlier as just Gamp? Is it a different Gamp? Is there only one Gamp? This one Gamp
I
guy?
think there might be multiple Gamps.
But why
Who's
was the
first
earlier
one?
one just Gamp?
Because it was
doesn't
a
make
different
sense.
Gamp. I don't know.
What do you
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Who was this first Minister of Magic?
Cadmus Peverell.
Cadmus Peverell.
No, the first minister was.
It was
Eula
Gamp!
What are you getting mad at me for? You have a guess.
Magical law enforcement. It outlawed
He's that
unethical
important
practice.
that
You've answered
you don't
correctly.
need his first name
Ah,
to know
it's
who
nice
he
to know there's another
is.
student who
He's
appreciates the
Gamp.
value
There's
of
only
knowledge.
one Gamp, the
You should
freaking
be pleased
founder.
with your performance.
Gamp.
Not many students would have
Gamp.
done so well. Thank you for humoring me by participating.
You look Gamp.
I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the
Was
pedestal
Gamp's
for
Law
you.
of Elemental
Rebellion
Transfiguration
doing quick
written
work,
by Eula Gamp?
I'm having a great time. Book on Intermediate Transfiguration. Books designed to help guide the students who wish to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading. Alright, restarting the timer. We're gonna try and get back on track. 1 apple, 2 apples, 1 Gamp, 2 Eula. What? What does that mean?
I don't know.
1 apple.
Gamp was the surname of a pureblood
There's one
wizarding
Gamp.
family.
2 Eula Gamp.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks?
Apple,
We
like,
may finally be
apple
safe
Gamp?
since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
There an apple.
There was not an apple Gamp.
I don't know that.
There is. All right, there are 2 known Gamps that are both a part of the Gamp family. One is Eula Gamp, First Minister of Magic, serving from 1707 to 1718. And there is Hesper Blackknee Gamp, who married Sirius Black
better
the
keep an eye on
Second,
high places
the heir
around
to
the
the,
school for Zenobia's
the
gobstones.
prestigious Black family.
Accio. Well, that's one of
Great
Zenobia's
grandmother of
gobstones.
Sirius and
I
Regulus
hardly see
Black.
what all the fuss is about.
The second Gamp, however, was born 30 years in the future from now. He did a salute.
Incendio.
Oh.
Spin it.
There's a symbol there. That's 3?
There is. A very suspicious symbol.
2, 3. I think that's a 4. Okay. Oh, Bailey's. This
Use
probably
the
also
fucking
has one,
light
two.
spell.
Lumos.
Uh huh. Okay. Okay. Don't worry, I will reset the timer.
Yep, yep.
So
It's
this
a bit-
one's clearly wrong.
Lumos.
The freaking fire effects are on the. There we go. 3. Okay. Probably
You should have
3.
used. Maybe don't use the fucking fire explosion. Just use the direct
Oh.
fire spell.
What?
Confringo.
There
Oh,
you go.
Lumos.
Okay, I don't know what these. I thought I knew what they meant. Like I thought this one was like 1, and then this one is 4. But I don't know how to distinguish 2 and 3. That I would say that's 3. What the hell's this one? Not 2.
I'm gonna say that's 3.
Think this is 3?
Yes.
It's this one. What are we counting here? The lines?
That no. That one is 3 because that's the Deathly Hallows.
Oh, are these symbols from the books?
I know that one of them looks like it is.
I think not roll. What's this symbol?
2. Four.
Yeah.
So that one should be 1.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, I might have been able to just look at the floor there.
There's a it might have been a secret in the floor.
Where is it?
Yep, there it is.
Ah.
Oh, ho ho, secret.
Lumos.
What's down here? Welcome to the
Revelio.
sewers.
I mean, I could have just like kind of swung down off the edge. If I had a way to
Lumos.
diagonally, I guess.
Oh, you got a
Or,
wand.
you know, any
handle.
student with a broom decorated something stand. Big chest. Unidentified.
Legendary outfit
Legendary
item.
outfit item.
Wow. All right, and while you're loading up, let's reset the timer.
Yep, did it. Way ahead of you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Talk with you when you have a moment.
It looks like all that's new. Hopefully I can equip. Increases damage by all plants.
Oh.
Increases damage to Armus. Can't work.
Yep.
One more
Not high enough level.
Interesting. Copper's kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah. Not bad looking.
Now, how do we? This looks so stupid. Let's get back to our our good old. Much more comfortable. Get broom upgrades? Oh yeah, there was a side mission to get.
Yes.
And beasts. Billy Wig Hive spellcraft. Up 2 set of balloons while on your broom. Night Dancer broom. 5 sets of balloon. Lickety split broom. Of a Hogwarts secret. Secret Solver's bathing costume.
So many outfit shit.
Oh, it's just a completely different room. I thought I was gonna put like the little thing on my room.
No, it's just a different room. Yeah.
I spent so much money on this one that I gotta get my my use out of it. Hunter. Ooh, talent points. Talent points.
Ah, yes. Oh, and you're so close to having another one. Might as well look at which one you want. Which one you want next as well. New spell slot.
The slots.
Yeah, you got all the spells. You got all the spell slots now.
Ooh. Yeah, probably the Range of
Rebellia. It's a pretty good one.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought.
He has been interrupted, and
By
a lot of
room,
sound
yes.
is playing. And okay,
The room has expanded. You
maybe
now have access
that's
to the
why
atmosphere.
I couldn't put stuff in that one spot, because like the room's gonna expand.
Oh,
stuff
seems
gonna
the
go
room
back.
thinks you need more space
Could
for your
be, yeah.
beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom, and perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts.
Tobbs.
Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
Oh no.
That sounds awful.
Oh
It
no.
is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for
Hey,
a while now.
Goblin,
The
I'm gonna
item
hire
you wove
you.
in the
You're gonna
loom
stay
has
in
an
this
enchantment
cave,
that
and you're
might
just
be
gonna
useful.
collect leech
Deke
juice
thought you could
forever.
test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
Don't mind the residents of the cave. They're fine.
Sadly, it's not a hire you kind of
I understand.
arrangement they have.
Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's
yeah,
old friend.
Tubbs is a house elf, so it's more of a special indentured servant.
Oh, my eyes.
Where the fuck are you?
Accio.
Find me. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
all right.
Frog, toads.
Oh, okay. You just went into the bathysphere. Okay.
No, they're
You're
both
frogs.
female.
they're
These ones
both male.
too. No, or they're both male.
Yeah, I think you do.
I got all males. They're all sausage party. Alright.
I think you do already have puffskins in the other one.
But
And you only have a one niffler.
I'm not going to hurt you.
yeah. Want to? Okay. Yeah, whatever they. Yeah, the Niffler does not have a long tongue. Puffskeins have a long tongue.
Yeah.
And the frogs have a long tongue. Toads have a long tongue. Oh, you can name them and everything.
Yeah, you can name them. You can breed them for shiny versions.
Gold crown largest, gold crown smallest.
Yeah, yep, yep.
Nope.
Oh, there he goes.
Everything's all right.
It's still so funny, but just accidentally, whoop, into the bag you go. Oh, it's so funny.
Being a student, you're like, oh, I gotta go home and take my dog for a walk. Like, oh no, I gotta go home and I take my hippogriff for a flight. Take my a mooncalf for a moonlight dancing session.
Hey, you remember the dancing? Impressive.
I don't know what these job renewals do yet. Probably nothing. Damn it.
Still eating. Calm down, motherfucker. It's just an animation. You can't make them eat any faster.
Don't abuse your animals.
No.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
All right, back on track. Got like
Totally back on track.
30 minutes left.
No distractions whatsoever.
Complete Professor Weasley assignment. All right, part 2, field guide in the underground harbor. What is with,
what is with the
wait,
unwell cat giraffe?
Oh, you haven't seen these?
Just imagine they're mooncalves.
Mooncalf.
It's mooncalf.
Purrs and everything.
Purrs. They dance as well.
Its eyes make no sense. Because,
They make no sense.
they're definitely not spheres.
Are your eyes spheres?
They're spherical.
Exactly.
These are like discs.
Yeah, and?
I just feel like if the irises were that big.
Well, that's why they have such long necks. So they can turn their whole head and look around. They're like owls.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like, I don't think you appreciate just how spherical your eyes are.
Just how spherical my eyes are?
Yeah. Because, like, a lot of animals don't have eyeballs. They just have eyes. And those eyes are, a lot of them are just discs. Like, they don't look around within the eye socket. A lot of animals just have to turn their whole head to look at something.
I don't have any fast travel. Part of the...
Granted, I think it's mostly birds that do that, but like...
I don't like it, he says.
Why does it have a receding hairline? Listen, man. I think it's a class.
Oh. Doesn't tell me what I'm waiting for. Just wait.
Just wait and see what happens. See who shows up. Who the fuck are you? Gareth Weasley. Oh, this is
You calling me, Gareth? I was hoping you
Deputy
might want to
Headmistress's
redeem
kid.
yourself for not having brought me that fruit feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Shouldn't you be studying?
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in
paying
fizzing
from your
Whizbees
grades
is
for years?
dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in
No,
Honeydew
it's
Cellar.
nepotism.
I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me.
Fair.
Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeydew Cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Go steal from Honeydukes.
Sounds rather untoward.
I don't know, Gareth. Secret passage to a cellar. Sounds like it's off limits.
Not at all. It's a perfectly legitimate secret passage. I'd use it if I could. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Why is this guy lying in my face?
Are you asking
Because
me to
he's a
steal
shifty
from a shop?
motherfucker.
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I don't have an option to say no, fuck you.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings
Oh,
for
wait,
Gareth
no.
if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Here's my main quest.
Yeah, it is a bit strange that the game, in this very specific instance, doesn't let you just say no to that.
A one-eyed witch.
I think
Oh, no.
Be too hard to find.
Oh, Jesus. That was quite the fall.
where are the... I'm gonna pass by that one. Balls behind?
You haven't actually been to the Great Hall yet?
I think so. I definitely don't have the fast travel. It's there.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you did just show up there in the cutscene, and you haven't really had a need to explore the interior of Hogwarts much.
Yeah, this is like one of the big first fanciest rooms because it's the sorting hat, where they do the sorting hat, and the cafeteria and shit. And I just haven't been here. Hey, look, Phil got a page.
Oh yeah, look, Great Hall ceiling. This Great Hall is bewitched to mimic the sky above the castle.
That doesn't really look like it's just an indoor cloud.
It's overcast out.
They have. Oh, that's what you mean to mimic the
Yeah.
weather. Yes. Okay.
It's really shitty. It's really shitty. The Great Hall.
Revelio.
It's a perfect design. Why wouldn't you want to know how terrible is that sign?
Owl lectern. You have to lectern to the spot for which great headmistress and headmasters Hogwarts supposed Professor Black address the school. Wow, calling out Professor Black. Damn.
Get fucked. Professor Black is the current dickhead headmaster. He's the one who canceled Quidditch this year.
Cause
I don't remember why he canceled Quidditch.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Professor Black canceled Quidditch. During the season's final, a pureblood student got injured, prompting Professor Black to cancel next year's Quidditch season.
really, that's the reason?
Anything to do with the dark
Yep.
art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree.
This the guy that teaches the
And
dark
I'll not
arts
say a
as a
word
side
more.
quest?
I'm sorry.
Yes, Sebastian.
I won't give up.
Alright, see ya.
As a brand new game, just beware the open flame.
Well,
Thank you,
I wonder how many
Peeves.
times they have to, you know, stop a fire, a random ghost setting shit on fire.
Thankfully, Peeves does tend to get bored of whatever he's doing very quickly.
Yeah, so he just leaves the open flame there.
Yeah, but he only does that like maybe once a month. Find something else to occupy him. I mean, he's a ghost. He's got infinite time, so.
Yeah. There are other things that are distracting me. No.
Oh no. Reset the timer. Also, why didn't you just replicate your other bar?
Because I was preparing space for other stuff. I'm missing this one.
Descend. You don't have. You have all three of your spell. You know, all three of your.
Okay, we very rarely need the spell, and we really don't need.
Lumos.
A different dog statue? Place? Oh shit! This is a picture of summer though! It's not summer anymore. How am I ever
It does
gonna
not.
find
I'm pretty sure it does not matter.
How am I ever gonna find it? It's impossible!
Wherever you're gonna find a very distinct werewolf statue.
Oh wait, I'm not supposed to go down there? I was supposed to go down here.
You have to go to the boathouse? Why is it telling you to go?
See? It's telling me to go down. See that
What's your
map?
quest objective?
I have to unlock Professor Weasley's next spell, or the spell that she'll teach me. I have to go
Page in the underground
find
harbor.
this thing. But this doesn't lead to the underground. This leads to the boat.
No, yeah, you need to
Oh.
go through the castle. I think you can get to the underground harbor like from the map room.
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Swimming, you say?
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to
It's
think I really
beautiful
should
weather
learn
for it.
how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people
It's
if I
only
don't know how to
the middle
swim.
of winter
You're a
in the
liaison
Scottish
to the mer
Highlands.
people.
What's the weather currently
not
like?
Technically, no.
Winter.
At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change
Winter Scotland
that.
temperature.
I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Bard, why is
Yes,
Nessa
of
a
course.
mermaid?
Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I just got to that point in the story where, like,
misunderstood and
this
disregarded by
girl's
wizard
name's
kind
Nerida.
as goblins and
Make me think of that.
centaurs are.
like,
I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the
I
ministry,
killed the second
then
god.
the mer people should have one too.
His skill is pretty shit. Right. Wasting your time.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course, I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well. In one
An
of
average of
their
8 hours of
caves.
daylight temperatures fall drastically during the winter.
Reciprocity
Daily
and an offer to
averages
visit.
7 degrees
I
during the
tried telling
daytime,
them I
2 degrees in
couldn't
the evenings.
swim, but I'm afraid
Average
that bit
rainfall
got
of
lost in
57 millimeters.
translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Okay. so interesting about mer people when you can't even swim?
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumor is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of
Hey,
course,
Greece.
Scotland has Selkies,
Hey.
and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really
Okay,
do
so
that?
once you take on a side quest by
Oh,
talking to the
thank
student, you
you.
can't
Thank
say
you,
no.
Thank you. The last thing I want
Oh.
is for them to think I'd shunned their gift.
You can say, "Yep, I'll do it," and then you can just not do it.
Dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what we'll
Boathouse.
find.
Boathouse.
Ever get used, or is it just the incoming
Incendio.
boathouse for the students?
Like in the game or at all?
I
Like
guess
in
like
in the fiction.
in the fiction. My gear slots are full. You gotta
Gear
go
slots are
sell
full?
this.
No. Yeah, you probably should pop into town and sell everything.
Oh man, there's so much going on in Hogsmeade.
So much going on.
Split time.
Yep, yep.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Boathouse was an underground harbor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, where boats were stored and where they docked when first years arrived at Hogwarts Castle every September 1st.
You'll
I think
see it
it's
was a
just-
mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
This is really disturbing. Look at my eyes through the helmet.
Oh, these fucking goggles.
I can see why he said that. You do
That's
seem
so
angry.
funny.
Of course I'm angry now, in large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool, he's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I love he just comes out with it. Hey, how do you feel about larceny?
To be fair, though, you've also accepted to go shoplift for the Weasley kid.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology
No, I'm
supplies
just
as
a
you like
criminal.
while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula.
If I was stealing the other thing for justice, you know,
just
I could
need that
I could
venomous
see it, you
tentacular.
know, vigilanteism and all that, but no, we're just doing it because
Seems
our
I need to
bro
find Mr.
wants
Lawley's
to
cellar.
Yeah.
wants to grow some herbs or drugs or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Glad you came.
Poppy,
Poppy.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
We've been telling everyone at this point.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details.
You two, table.
In fact, I should probably
table next to us. You guys can guard my secret too, right?
Down as soon as I
Yeah,
can.
yeah. You'll keep this for us, right?
Right.
I'll let you know when
Look
I
at
have
that.
news
Look,
of her location.
their animations are synced up.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they sure are synced. Oh, that's so weird looking.
Please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Butterflies. Did I accept the request from this lady?
Miss Willardsey, could
Of course.
Remind me?
A swarm of beautiful butterflies has been drifting about the edge of the forbidden. I wondered if you might possibly follow them and let me.
I don't remember the side quest at all.
Hello, Fiona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ranrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
Mrs.
She's
Sprottle.
lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the house.
Okay, let's try and wrap up at least this assignment before we pull the string. Because we have gotten extremely distracted in the last 15 minutes, I guess.
Yep. God.
we were like right next to the quest objective, and then I came to town to sell some stuff. I still have an inventory full of shit.
Yeah, it's very funny that the goal of this is to go through the main story of Hogwarts Legacy. But
I haven't done very many, if any, side quests.
Yeah, like the game at certain points just says, "Hey, you're not allowed to do the main story until you do side stuff."
That one. That one's worse. Celtic. Oh. I kind of understand because it's like, oh yeah, you need this spell in order to do the next main story quest dungeon. Oh, we hit 21. Nice.
Hey.
But you would think that they would just mark those as main quest things then, but they don't. They're just like, oh yeah, go fuck off, go do some of this shit. I mean, they do say it here, like complete Professor Weasley's assignment. But Professor Weasley's assignment is not considered a main step. Wow, some of this stuff is really, really expensive.
Yeah.
Material refiner, produce moonstone, hopping pot. Hopping pot, okay. Periodically brew a randomly selected potion. What? Fertilizer, shopping station, the plant byproduct. Oh, free shit. Nice.
Yep.
Beast toy box. I don't think I.
Beast feeder, very helpful. It just turns off one of the things that you need to get ingredients from beasts. So you just have to walk in and brush them instead of doing
like finding just the
brushing
right
and
thing,
feeding them.
Medium pot, medium potion, because it has. Do I need the medium potion thing to craft certain potions? Has more potions.
Yeah, I think you should be fine with the small ones because those only support crafting the one potion at a time. I think the size of a potion thing will just allow you to brew more potions using less stations and therefore requiring less moonstone.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
So in theory, you could build like you could have 7 potion stations total. So you could either have 7 small ones and brew 7 potions at once, or have 7 medium ones and brew 14 potions at once. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Go do this, because I kind of feeling like some murder. By that I mean Path of Exile.
Yep.
I don't know if Bard will be up for it much longer.
Oh, it's Underground Harbor.
It's the first lift we've seen?
Yes?
Hey, there's
This is the Underground Harbor.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought this was something very different. I don't know what the hell these things. Merfolk?
I think the merfolk have regular mer people thing. Like there's a mural on the wall there, just behind you. Like this is a regular merfolk.
Tits.
So I don't know what those little tentacle goblin things are.
Are there merfolk goblins?
No? Underground Harbor.
We're deep in the underground viaduct. Couriers landing for boats delivering first Black Lake.
Professor
What?
Weasley's tasks are complete.
That's not the boathouse?
Does it attend Transfiguration?
No.
Shit.
I actually have no idea what the boathouse is for. In the movies, I think they land at the boathouse. But in the books, they land here. and in the video games they just have both.
Descendo. Incendio.
Why can't you interact with the boat?
I don't know.
Why are the boats targetable? Maybe you can blow them up with Bombarda? I don't know what that would get you, though.
Okay, yeah.
Nope, just skipping stones in the harbor. Also, it's the middle of winter. Who left someone left luggage down here?
Probably someone who just forgot it on the boat and just never even came for it. All right, well, while we're on our way to our last class of the day, what do we have coming up?
What do we have coming up? That's an excellent question. Coming up
tomorrow. It's a Death Stranding day. Is that
tomorrow? I believe yes, should be a Death Stranding day.
Hop on over to Wes's channel.
Yes, yes.
He will be playing some Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Where we will.
What we'll be doing at Death Stranding, I don't know.
We will be getting spooked. We will be murdering some people.
Something sure is happening during Death Stranding. I don't know what yet, though.
Things.
Rebellion.
Definitely things are happening.
Definitely things are happening.
Goblin artifact. 1612 Goblin Rebellion. Rally troops generally annoy witches and wizards. What? It was used to rally the troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. Like what?
Yeah.
Wedge of Gorgonzola stepped inside. Not this way. Saturday day off.
Yep. Sorry, I just got completely distracted. I forgot we were doing an outro.
Sunday. Split time.
Sunday.
This split is for Wes.
I know. Sunday we're gonna be doing. I think it was Resident Evil Revelations 2.
How gold this light is making.
Doing some co-op zombie game. They use absolutely the same like texture and reflection mapping.
Well, no, the breast and the shoulders are different.
Not the same model, but the same texture.
Helmet, the identical helmet. I wonder why they made the shoulders. They took away the. Probably because when you raise your arms, these pauldrons would actually just like clip into your thing. Really bad. Yeah, that's the thing that like, I mean, it happens a lot with the neck piece there.
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember talking. What was it? We were in Horntail Hall, and you were just looking around, and you see the next piece freaking the fuck out, flipping in and out of you. But yeah. Sunday.
Yeah, we're playing Resident Evil
Revelations 2.
Revelations 2.
Which is the
Why are we skipping Revelations 1?
I have no idea. Maybe it does not have multiplayer.
Okay.
But we were very specifically recommended RE Revelations 2.
Co-op Resident Evil.
Co-op Resident Evil.
We do not yet know if it's with Chambers or with another Resident Evil character.
Yeah.
I have no context.
How terrifying can it be if both of us are in the game? I don't think
it's gotta be a shootery kind, right? It's more like probably Resident Evil 4 or 5.
Yeah,
4.
I think the Revelations game are from the 4, 5, 6 era, because each of the Resident Evils have an era, like a trilogy, and that is very distinct from all the other ones, as far as I've been told. Like 1, 2, 3 are very different from 4, 5, 6, are very different from 7, 8. But yeah, Resident Evil Revelations 2. Should be a good time. Looking forward to that. What else are we looking forward to, though? Definitely looking forward to Sunday, because Sunday is the is Raincoat Day.
Monday?
Beautiful.
Monday. Yes. Shit. Fuck.
She turned her owl into a book.
Turned her owl into a book.
Or did she turn the book into an owl?
As you may be
Both are probably very
hearing
valid.
say,
I would hope
is
that
an
she
exact
turned the book into the
science that
owl.
can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost
Because I don't know the
anything
implications
can
of
be
like
transformed
taking notes
if you can
into
just
a book that was once
see
an
the
owl.
potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
You know what to do.
She's just using True Polymorph. That's a 9th level spell.
It's a 9th level spell. And you get to learn it with 3 button prompts.
4. Is that a real moth? Can it go off and fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. As far as I've been told, when you transfigure something into something else, it is just that creature.
Not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
But yeah, Monday, more Raincoat. Tuesday, hop on over to my channel where we will be, I think we're going to be playing. I don't know if we're going to be finishing. I have no idea how long it is. We're going to be playing some more Metal Gear.
It seems you've been making good use of the opportunities
Metal
presented by
Gear.
Metal Gear.
Of course, the guide isn't the only measure.
Yeah.
I've heard that you
I'm
were able
like
to grow and
surprised
really
how
good.
well, yeah,
Growing
Metal
such a
Gear like
magical
1
plant is an accomplishment of which
was
you can be
turning
quite
out.
Yeah,
proud.
yeah.
Thank you,
Metal
Professor.
Gear
I
1
will say
is
I'm
like just a very
especially
competent
impressed with all
game.
you've
Like
accomplished
it's very fun
in
to
light of the
play.
rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery,
Weasley's
connected in
grilling us
any
about what the fuck we're
way to
doing.
Professor Fig?
Yeah. And then hop back over here on next Thursday
Not at all.
for hopefully some more story
I enjoyed
progress
talking
in
to Mr.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand lore, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed
I'm surprised
to
Professor Wilson
educate you
didn't
thoroughly.
see through us.
It'll be the end of the year in no time. and
Yeah.
you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide
been
a final
so far
assessment at that
portrayed as
time
being
to ensure that you're
sharp
ready
enough
for your
to
exams. Until
not have
then,
just
well
taken
done.
that at face value
You are
thus far.
dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned,
You get a new spell.
Oh.
You have all of the control spells. Get rid of Lumos because you already have that.
dummy is available.
He's now a barrel,
I see you were paying close attention to my demonstration
And
of the
which I can then explode.
which you can then break, and that will break the spell.
Does it?
Yes. Like you can do that on like it does work when you do it on people, but it's basically a stun. You hit them again and it knocks them out of the stun, and they can continue fighting you. But as long as they are a barrel, they can't really do anything.
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need.
Just leave him like that.
You can't just leave them.
Is it timed?
Yes, it does expire. There is an upgrade to that spell though, like a talent that you can buy that will turn them specifically into explosive barrels, which you can then throw at people, and it will explode. And I believe if the explosion and the throw would deal more damage than
level 22.
the the target has health, it just kills them.
Funny.
Yeah.
We'll be back here next week.
Yes,
for
next
more.
week. More Hogwarts Legacy.
Where does it want me to go? All the way the fuck up there.
Oh,
It's all
no.
gobbledygook.
Oh, it's all gobbledygook.
Hey, didn't we establish that's kind of a racist term?
It is. I don't know if it's the goblin word for it, but it is the wizard word for the goblin language.
I see. Well.
Yep.
I'm gonna end it on thank you for watching if you're still here.
Yep.
Any last words?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Gobble these nuts.